And welcome to the live stream. So today we're going to be exporting these and I should be making a new zone. So yeah, I did actually go ahead and make them already. But yeah, all we're going to do is really export them and then yeah. So we have a couple versions. So we have these two tombstones. These two are perfect and then these two are like cracked up. I was going to make a coffin but I couldn't really make it as good as I wanted to. We got this gate, we got this weird looking pumpkin, and this tree here. So yeah, let's actually go and export these. Let's actually go and, yeah. I'll just make a new folder. New. And I'm gonna call this one, just call it Grave Yard Assets. And so I was gonna call, Tombstone 1. Export FBX. Alright, yeah. Let's actually call these that. Then these two Tombstone Cracked. Let's change this to 1. And then we can go and change this to, yeah, let's export this to number 2. So there you go, we've exported 4 things already. And this was just going to be a fence. Stone brick fence. This is going to be called stone brick poster pillar. Stone brick pillar. That's definitely a spot. There you go. Alright, let's actually go and export the bare tree, or the dead tree, I guess. But I'm just gonna call it bare tree, I guess. I don't really know. And then we just have the pumpkin left. Pumpkin. There you go. And let's actually go and open up Roblox Studio real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and disable this lighting by putting it anywhere else. Network client, that'll work, yeah. Alright, now time to make the graveyard. Just going to do like a harsh shape of it, like a quick one. Just to get a feel for what it's gonna look like, guys. Let's continue putting up these simple little borders here. And literally everything is sort of low poly, guys, so yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, so there's different lightings, by the way. Lighting, I meant. So every zone gets different lighting. So let's go ahead and size these borders up and down and whatnot. Move this up here, that one up. This one could maybe go down a little bit, and then we could move that up. There you go. And yeah, we're gonna be adding a little bit of rotation to it once we're done here. There you go. It's looking pretty good if you ask me. Not bad. Alright, you know, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the entrance. Maybe add like some pumpkins and trees here. So yeah, let's actually go ahead. That's not what I meant to click. Let's go to view and open up our asset manager. Add. That's not Blender stuff. Games. Sword swing or whatever. Let's open up this and open all of them. Just apply. Should apply all, my bad. Alright, looks like everything is being imported. Hopefully we get no errors. Alright, looks good. Alright, I think that should be good. That is a lot of assets. Well, probably because it's humongous. Push this down to like a good size. And I'm just gonna enter all of these real quick here by using Alt-A. Alright, let's continue. Oh yeah, I remember you. Thank you for joining the stream. I know I'm streaming kind of late. I'm working on the graveyard right now as a new zone. It's okay. Oh no, I did answer you. I just said I didn't prefer to say. Let's go ahead and flip this over to the other side. Looking pretty good. Where's the tree at? Oh, it's over here. All Alright, we have our tree and let's go to color it. There you go. I don't know, I've been modeling for like a little less than a year. Can I grab these pumpkins? Alright, let's go. It's called Return of Adventure World. There you go, we have our little entrance set up. Now we could go ahead and add some of these assets I made. Thank you. Bye. Oh, okay. This is definitely not scaled right. Alright, I think that's better. Bye. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Alright, let's go ahead and duplicate this to the other side. Right, there you go, that's more scaled up. I'm gonna try to make this zone a little spooky, so of course, you know, so yeah, so I'm going to add some trees here. There's no bushes, so I'm gonna go and grab one of these rocks here, and actually just I need the other one. Gonna rotate it, add sort of, yeah, that's good. Sort of scale it up here, and then we could add different rock. Just gonna add some tombstones over here. No, I'm thinking maybe we could sort of have like a bone popping out, or like a bone somewhere here. That would be sort of creepy. Now I was gonna grab one of these pumpkins and actually just place them somewhere here. Alright, there you go. Let's add a pumpkin over here too. Let's actually scale this down a bit. Going to rotate it so it's actually looking up. That way it looks creepier. Alright, I think that's most of it done. Maybe we can add like a pathway. So, yeah, let's add a pathway. I still need to add pathways for some of the other zones. Let's launch Archimedes here. And let's actually change this to 35, or maybe a less of a harsh rotation, maybe 25. No, maybe 20. Yeah, 20 seems good. 15, maybe you could do like 5. I didn't mean to render a circle. And also -5. Whoa, let's do 5 again. Alright, let's do 5. Alright, perfect. We got a pathway now. Alright, I think that might be perfect. It actually looks pretty good if you ask me. So yeah, I'm getting better with pathways, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna. I think like that's fine now. All I need to do is color it. And we should be good once it's colored and grouped. Just gonna group it and just call this group path. Alright, there you go. It actually doesn't look that bad. So we got our graveyard set up. Maybe I could add like, I'm thinking of adding pets, but pets is definitely gonna be time consuming, guys. That is the most time consuming part of the game if I really want to add pets. But yeah, overall it's actually looking pretty good. If I could scale this up and move this sort of. Now I'm just going to rotate it a bit and then yeah, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and move it a little bit down. I think this might be pretty good. And I'm going to add some of these rocks here. I need to add some bushes, but I don't think I have any bushes. It might be the cube, guys. Okay, I think this might be the one I'll use. Alright, I think this might be a good bush. Alright, let's actually size this properly. The bush is not supposed to be big, but it's not supposed to be small. So we're gonna go ahead and fix up this bush here. We're gonna drag this down. And it's gonna color it like a green. You won't. Actually, what color is this? It's earth green. So now if we copy that onto these two, my bad. Yeah, we copy that. And if we change this to smooth plastic, and then if we click on it, wait, let me move that down. There you go. If we click on one of these, we actually have to click on both of these and lighten it up sort of like a bit. That way it doesn't match up too much. There you go. I actually like this type of bush here. It's simple, it does the job. We'll group it now and just sort of move it all over the place. Maybe if I just to add some more decor to this sort of dole map here. I mean, this dole zone, not map. There you go. It actually looks a little bit better, but I don't know what else to offer a graveyard. Alright, so I have no idea what else to add. Maybe we could add some more trees here and sort of rotate it, size it down, add some variation to these trees here. I think it looks a little bit less empty. I need to add like some pumpkins around here. There you go, we have some pumpkins. The pumpkins don't look the best. They look kind of whack, but you know, it's whatever. Looks pretty good. I'm actually starting to like this map more than the other ones I've made. Now, if I could just sort of get it to my liking I want it, I just rotate this, make it look up, and then push it down to the ground. And maybe I could add, or actually reuse an asset I have here. It is the lamp here. It's a lamp post. Just to add some lighting to here. Hopefully it actually sort of goes with it. Doesn't go with it much. But it's better than nothing, am I right? So let's go ahead and let's actually sort of rotate it here. Let's actually add a attachment here and move that attachment to where this light is. And add a point. I'm just gonna search up a light and then light spotlight. I'll maybe go no, because then a spotlight wouldn't make much sense. Okay, that has to face the other way. Angle, can we do -90? Will that work? Nope. 180. Okay, that is definitely what I'm meant to do. So if we go ahead and rotate. Alright, that doesn't look half bad. We need to make this lighting sort of give off a yellow tint. And maybe if we bring this up, it'll look a little bit better. There you go. So let's go and scatter this here. That way it actually looks better. And so it doesn't look too dull. Alright, let's now add some on the opposite side. Perfect. Now let's go and add it. Okay, I think that might be it. Yeah, it doesn't look half bad, guys. I have no idea what else to add besides fixing up these whack borders here. Alright, it's looking better than I anticipated. So it's looking pretty good. So I don't want to make it too big because then it'll feel very empty. But I definitely still want space for the NPCs I'm hoping to add later, sooner. But yeah, I think it actually looks good. Let me scale some of these trees down because not all trees are that tall. This one can shorten up, that one can be a little bit bigger, and this one can definitely shorten up a lot. Alright, I think this is looking good. And so maybe for these weapons, I'm thinking maybe like a bone bat. A bone dagger maybe? That would be pretty good. So I did kind of play around with the GUI. I need to make a new coin thing because it's not really looking good. But overall, it's looking pretty good. This zone here. I need to go and add the lighting, and I need to go and organize it. So all I gotta do is add a folder. Click on it and name it to whatever I want. So I'm gonna do graveyard area, just like that. And now I could add a couple folders. Like this one can be rocks here. This one can be bushes. And I'll probably just call this like decor. And this one could be the trees. Okay, so I think like that. And I need to add a folder for pumpkins. Pumpkins like that. Alright, so let's go and select all these pumpkins here. Oh, I know we forgot to select these, or okay, we did get them. Let's go ahead and, whoa, let's add them here. And let's actually go ahead and grab these bushes. These bushes, yep. And these trees. Anyway, let's go ahead and place them in our folder in trees. That way it's a little bit more organized. I need to rename these guys here. And I could just rename these to bush. And I could go ahead and pop them into there. And then for rocks, I gotta just select them easily. They're already called the rocks. So yeah, pretty simple. Yeah. Now I kind of need to do the same thing I did here over here for the exit. Now it is looking a little flat here, so I'm gonna add some hills. That's a little too much. I want it to be excessive, but I don't want it to be too much, guys. So let's actually add like a little huge hill here. So yeah, that. Alright, let's go ahead and add the green here. And sort of scale it down a little bit. Yeah, something like that maybe. Yeah, that actually doesn't look half bad. We can go and group it. If I could select this, group. And now we could mess around with it. You could scale it sort of. Yep. Alright, that actually maybe I could add like a chest here if I really wanted to. That adds a little bit more detail. And definitely looks better. So I'm going to add a bush, like a small little section of bush here. And add a little bit of rotation to it. And sink it into the ground. Just like that. Alright, I think it's done. Now I just need to fix up these borders here. Let me go and change that back to global. So scale that down a bit. And yeah, maybe scale this one a little bit more down. And then you could sort of have the exit here, which I'll do once I'm actually done with the next zone. I want this to rotate. So, like, this is probably a small little zone here, but definitely one of my favorite zones. Let's go ahead and add it into here. Just need to add a folder. I'm gonna call this one borders just to keep everything organized here. And let's, okay, so just gonna grab these. What's this? Oh, it's a tree. Oh, go ahead and select these, and yeah, there you go. I'm gonna put them in decor and give them a folder. I'll just call these decoration, right? Yeah. And then we need to grab one of these parts and just pop them into anywhere here. That's not where it went. There you go. And now we need to go and grab the ground here. That's not, I didn't mean to delete it. Alright, let's put this in here, and yeah. What's this? I'm going to go ahead and name this hill, maybe? I'm getting better at organizing, guys. I just pop that into there and it should be done. So I think that's it for today's live stream, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, leave a like down below and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Goodbye, guys.